everybody. I am on a piece of lunch break, so I have a little bit of time to talk. I just did a video and it's very good. It's uploading now as we speak. But I wanted to talk about something that really caught my attention today, and something that's hiding in plain sight. So, hi everybody. I hope your day is going well. I want to talk about the spider's web, and that's what this is going to be titled. I will be in Isaiah 59:6, and then I'm going to refer back to 1 Samuel 17:46 through 47. So, hello everybody. So, if you've been seeing an abundance of spiders, this is for you today. I know that I have, and the funny thing with me is I'm very allergic to spiders severely. I was hospitalized when I was 16 for it, getting bit by it, yeah. So I've been seeing spiders everywhere. Oh, thank you guys. I love you guys too. But today something happened to me, and I was able to see what God was telling me, because I didn't really understand why I was seeing so many spiders and the connection to them, because I just think they're annoying. I'm not trying to get bit by them, and I try to avoid them, right? But God made me stop and see exactly where he was going with this. So as I was going into work this morning, I saw a spider's web on the door handle of the door that I was getting ready to pull, but I didn't pay attention to it. But God said stop and look, right? So I stopped and I looked at the door, and I seen that it was really the spider took his time and really went around the door with it. So I was like, oh, all right, God. So this is where we're going to be, right? I'm going to be in Isaiah 59, and I'm just going to break it down. So love you guys too. It says, they hatch the eggs of vipers and spin a spider's web. Whoever eats their eggs will die, and when one is broken, an adder will be hatched. Their cobwebs are useless for clothing. They cannot cover themselves with what they make. Their deeds are evil, and evil deeds and acts of violence are in their hands. So I was like, God, where are we going with this? Where are we going? Make this make sense for me. So then he said, break down what cobwebs are. And I was like, okay. And it says, unlike spiders' webs, cobwebs are used to catch and trap. Unlike spider webs which are used to catch and trap prey, cobwebs are vacant homes spiders have abandoned to move on, usually just to a new area in the same building. And it says, beware, the spider isn't dead. It's just hiding in plain sight. And he just kept hitting on that. He was like, beware, the spider isn't dead. It is just hiding in plain sight. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, where are we going with this? And God is saying this: no matter how many times you clean house, if you're not getting the right person out of your life, you're doing it for nothing. Sometimes we think that we got the right people out of our lives, which we get the problem, but there's still that spider. And if you know spiders, they can be right in your face, but unless they're ready to come out and be revealed, you really don't see them. Some of them are really good at blending into places. And sometimes they leave their cobwebs as if they're not there, but they just move to a different area. And then he just said, he used 1 Samuel. And then this is when he really wrapped it in for me. He used 1 Samuel to break it down for me, because it seemed like the spider was protecting David when he was on a run. If you go to 1 Samuel 17, verse 46 to 47, it says, in just a few minutes, the spider had woven a web right across the mouth of the cave. Just then, a man's pursuer arrived, but seeing the web across the mouth of the small cave, they assumed that it was impossible for him to have entered, so they moved on. And I was like, okay, God. David was on the run, and he entered into a cave to hide from his attackers. And the spider immediately covered up the cave, and the spider did this big web around it, so they were thinking they know David couldn't have hid inside of there. So the spider served as protection for David at that moment, right? But then God said, just keep going, Lynn, just keep going. So then he said, if you clean your house and you still see cobwebs, that doesn't mean you have a dirty house. That means you have a spider problem, not a dirty house problem, but a spider problem. So I was sitting there and I said, but the spider helped David. The spider protected David. And God says a spider is a spider. A spider is a spider, just like a snake is a snake. It might act like it's going to protect you, but it still will bite you at any given moment. And he's saying that there has been people that have been in your life that pretended to help you momentarily. But if you give them a chance, they will surely bite you. So don't get mad at a spider for biting. Don't get mad at a snake for biting. Be mad that you didn't clean up correctly. And he's saying that there is someone in your life that is hiding in plain sight that you cannot see because it seems as if they are protecting you. They're blending in plain sight. They're blending in plain sight. And you don't see it because they seem like they're always there when you have a problem. They're always there to help protect you. But they're not doing any of that because your secrets are still getting leaked. Stuff is still being told about you, and you're wondering, like, how is all of this stuff being told about me? Like, I'm not telling anybody that can get out. It's that person that you're telling. It's that one person that you're telling. And this is how all of your business is getting out. This is how the enemy is getting into your camp. This is how everything is happening. You're trusting the spider that's protecting you, but they're not there for protecting. It's not protection. And God is saying you need to clean the cobwebs and do an extermination on that spider. It serves you no purpose. They're blending in plain sight. They're like, just like in traffic, like they're going with the flow of life with you. You don't see them coming. You're trusting them because they might be a family member. They might be a best friend. They might be a lover. It's somebody that is very close to you that God is telling you, and you got an inkling on who this person is, but you're like, no, it can't possibly be them. It can't possibly be them. It's them. It's them. It's them. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. If you want to know if it's them, tell them something in confidence. Tell them something in confidence and watch how it comes back. Tell them something that you literally tell nobody else. And watch how it comes to the head. Watch how it comes to the head. I would tell whoever's in your circle, I would tell each of them different things and see which one come back. Which one would come back. That's it. It blends in plain sight. It weaves webs. It does all of these things. It's very good at what it does. It takes a spider a good minute to have a beautiful web. A beautiful web. But are they a web of lies? You have to think about who you're surrounding yourself with. Because it's someone that is literally right in front of your face. It is somebody that is right in front of your face. So just sit with that. I don't have that long. I'm on a little tiny piece of break. But I wanted you guys to sit with that and just sit with it and digest it, because it seems like they're there to protect you. And it seems like they may have always had your back. But no. So I'm getting ready to go back in. I only was on a little 15-minute break, but I just want to give you guys that because I don't see spiders too often, but when I do, it has a purpose. And God is saying that something is about to come to the head. Something is about to come to the head, and you're about to see who was protecting you, who really wasn't. There's about to be a bunch of stuff coming out, because as you ascend, the devil has to pretend. And that's what the devil does. The devil is always angry when he can't be you, when he can't have the blessings, when he can't stop you from getting the blessings. That's what the devil does. As you continue to elevate and as you continue to ascend to your next level, the devil is getting really mad and really desperate. That's when chaos happens, because whenever I think about chaos, it's the devil having a panic attack because he's losing another battle. He's losing another battle. And you will continue to rise. But remember, the devil has a job to do. But don't sit around here and get in depression with these people because they mean you no good. You come so far. You're going to continue to go far. You just have to just tune the devil out and just keep running towards your goal. Running towards your goal. You're going to make it. And we have like a month and some change left in the year. And God is about to reveal so much stuff to you. Some of it's going to seem overwhelming because you can be like, oh my goodness, God. But he is literally about to be one with you. So don't be afraid. Just tell God that you're welcome here and you're ready to receive everything. Everything. Again, the verses I read was Isaiah 59. Let me be correct because I don't want to lead y'all wrong before I jump off. Isaiah 59 verse 6, and then 1 Samuel 17 verse 46 through 47. So those are what I read. If you want to read all of Isaiah 59, that's how you get good context. And the same for Samuel 17. You want to read all of it, and you can see David on the run and how the spider protected him and all of that kind of stuff. Like, so when I give you verses, just go back and read the whole thing so you can get the whole context of it. But yeah, let me go because I got to get back to work. But just be aware of your surroundings and just know that you're protected. You're always protected. And the devil is just angry because he knows that he can't stop you from getting to your next level. And you've already had like inklings of where you're getting ready to go. You know that God is getting ready to do something in your life. You started being at these jobs and they're requiring you to work like 40, 50 hours a week. And you like, God, I know that my time is coming. Before it paid your bills, before you were okay with it. But now you're like, I can't sit here. It's not the job. It's not you. It's that God is getting ready to move you. So now you're starting to get anxiety where you are. You like God, because God is moving things around in your life. The things that used to be okay with you aren't okay with you anymore. The people that you used to be around, you can't be around anymore. That's just because God is taking you to another level, and you can't sit here anymore. Like it can't hold you anymore. The job that was a good job that provided, and God says, I'm your provider, so I'm getting ready to move you. And it's going to feel like panic, but it's not. God is literally getting ready to come in and slide you major blessings that's going to get ready to take you to the next level, You're there. And that's why you're feeling like something isn't right. Like, I don't belong here. Like, God, what's happening? What's happening is you're getting ready to go up. And as you get ready to go up, some things have to let go. You have to let go of some things. Okay. So let me let you guys go, and I'm getting ready to head out. And just know that God is your provider, your protector, and everything. That is who God is, and He loves you, and He protects you, and He always will. Just know that. All right, you guys, I love you. Be safe. Just watch your back, watch your front.